Yes.
You're getting your steps in, Margaret. Powers, yeah. My phone? Your phone? Oh, my phone, sorry. I never leave that. Never leave.
All right. Jeff, are you ready for us to rehearse with Liv? I think he is. Are you ready for us to rehearse? Oh, yes, you could.
I was listening to the stream.
Oh, right.
Okay. Yes, I am ready.
Excellent. Yes, in which case you'll hear my question in 7 more seconds. So yeah, we are we're in our rehearse this one. So we'll need that handheld level and the level voice one. Voice one is your. This one? Yes. And so Liv, when it's time for you to sing, you can come over and get this. That'll be right there. The on-off switch is at the top. So flick it to the up position, and it's yours. That seems off.
Check 1, 2, check, check, check. Check 1, 2. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. To the vote. It's just my mic test thing that I have in my eyes. For which it stands. One. Yes. Indivisible.
Liberty and justice for all.
Oh, wait. Nope. No, it didn't work. That was your mic.
I remember doing that every Monday in public school. It was
I sure can. Let's see. I could do my school pledge, which is the St. Mary's School, anchored in Catholic faith, values, and proven academic excellence. We gotta inspire our students to be lifelong learners and servant leaders of their local and global communities. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation. Oh, there we go. That's me, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, India, Juliet, Kilo, Lima, LM, Mike. N is, what is N? Lima, Mike, oh, that's off now, yep. Okay, then it's back on. November is N, LMN, O, Oscar, Papa, Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, QRST, Tango, TU, Uniform, QRSTUV, Victor, Whiskey, X-Ray, Yankee, Zulu. That is the NATO alphabet. Let's do it again. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, India, okay.
How you sound check a mic.
What'd you say?
That is how you sound check a mic.
Just keep talking.
There's nothing worse than
Okay, is that good? Is that good? Check, check.
5 minutes. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. Can I get this closer to me? Which is the lever? This one?
That will be, and I think, isn't there another one?
Oh,
or is that
yep.
as far as it goes?
Well, let's see. There we go.
Yeah, that's it.
I am. Really am. That's me. So vain. Okay.
All right.
Just one more tear to cry, one teardrop from my eye. You better save it for the middle of the night, when things aren't black and white. Enter troubadour, remember 24. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. I wave goodbye to the end of beginning. This song is starting out, and we're just finding out. And isn't that a laugh? A major sacrifice, the clueless at the time. Enter Caroline. Just trust me, you'll be fine. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. I wave goodbye to the end of beginning.
Goodbye, goodbye.
You take the man out of the city, not the city out the man. You take the man out of the city, not the city out the man. You take the man out of the city, not the city out the man. You take the man out of And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. I wave goodbye to the end of beginning.
Goodbye, goodbye.
All right, nice job, everybody. Why don't we look at some of these spots where we sing together? Yes. How about we start with measure 31, when I'm back in Chicago. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3.
When I'm back in Chicago, I feel it.
Right, let's try to get you on this pitch.
And
There you go. Hold that for a minute. Keep holding it.
and
You there? And Carter, you're gonna get. Yeah. All right. Go. 1, 2, 3.
and when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. I wave goodbye to the end of beginning.
Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3.
And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. I wave goodbye to the end of beginning.
Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
Okay. All right. Nice. Can I hear just live on that? So right now you're kind of singing in between the two registers, so not the melody notes, but you're kind of just somewhere either in between here or here. Now let's see if we can't pick one of those. How about let's try from this one. Try that. 1, 2, 3.
And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. I wave goodbye to the end of beginning.
Yeah, let's see if we can read. So you got that another version of me, but can you try to get a little higher than for and when I'm back?
And
Higher still?
and
That's the note.
Check, check, check. Sure. I can hold it. Yeah, I'll just hold it. It's probably easier. Oh, this, should I not do that? Oh.
And you only have 5 more minutes. I want to go back to, let's actually try from that same place and go to the end.
Great. 31 to the
I really want to hear those good podcasts. So here we go. I'm coming back to Chicago. 1, 2, 3.
And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. I waved goodbye to the end of beginning.
Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
In the city, not the city of the man. You take the man out of the city, not the city of the man. You take the man out of the city, not the city of the man. You take the man out of the.
Good. Can we do the, from you take the man out of the city again? The goal here is to help Yard get that G that's above the bell. Here we go. 3 and 1.
You take the man out of the city, not the city of the man. You take the man out of the city, not the city of the man. You take the man out of the city, not the city of the man. You take the man out of the. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. I waved goodbye to the end of beginning.
Goodbye, goodbye.
Nice. Can I hear just the 2 of you? I'm gonna go out there and see if I hear your idol. Could Karen, can you just pick a place to start that both of you are singing?
Sure. Throughout or?
Anywhere. I just want to hear it.
Okay. Do you want to, why don't we just go back to 31 then?
Great.
Okay. One, two, three.
When I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. I waved goodbye to the end of beginning.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
And I think we have time to just run the whole thing one more time.
Sounds good.
Right. Right. Sounds great.
Coming together.
Just one more tear to cry, one teardrop from my eye. You better save it for the middle of the night, when things aren't black and white. And the troubadour, remember 24. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. I waved goodbye to the end of beginning. This song is started now, and you're just finding out. Now isn't that a laugh? A major sacrifice, but clueless at the time. Enter Caroline. Just trust me, you'll be fine. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. I wave goodbye to the end of beginning.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
You take the man out of the city, not the city of the man. You take the man out of the city, not the city of the man. You take the man out of the city, not the city of the man. You take the man out of the. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. I wave goodbye to the end of beginning.
Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye. They're the wrong note, yeah. Goodbye, goodbye.
Yep, that's it.
Great. Thank you, Keith.
Sounds great.
Yay. All right.
And Jeff, can you mute voice one? And let's just quickly check voice two, Jeff. Sure. Before Seth is in here. So I'm singing. I don't know if people are gonna sing in this mic or if they're gonna talk. Hello, talking. We like ordinations. Huzzah, Diego. Ordination. Yeah, now I'm singing. Praise, praise, praise. How does this sound? Great. Great. And then if you would mute that one. Yep. Excellent. Great. Sure. You can be in here for any of the things to do with Seth. Great. And I'm going to go join the choir.
Great. And I'll bring Seth in here. Open you put Martha in there.
A few months, and we shouldn't need it unless we were to travel.
Thanks, sir.
Amen. So, do you want to, okay.
It's a little high up here.
It is. Do you want to read through it once, or do you want to go in order? You got it. Do you want to go through our order, service and order, just so you know if you like the things? Okay, and Dad is reading the book? Yes. So I haven't been able to get a physical copy of the book, even though I went to my books bin, I went to everywhere, so I'm just having to read from the Okay.
It's a scary
Absolutely.
There is no physical book,
Okay,
so you're gonna read it.
okay.
So I was thinking, sorry, I was at my books, so that was at work, I couldn't do it. But, the slides will be up there.
Hello.
And so, and the kids will be here. So
Okay.
if you wanted to stand here and narrate to them like that, I think probably works. Is that fine? Okay.
He's a theater guy.
Yeah, well, that's what I figured he'd be able to roll with the content. I apologize. And then you are, reading certain pages of it, just the first chunk, or do you have selected pages that you?
That's up to Seth.
Okay, Seth, you had said
Pages 1 to 20.
pages one.
So I do,
Okay. Great.
That's long.
Well, there's 67 pages.
So it's the first third, yeah.
The first
So Jeff, would you be able to put up the, more instruments to that?
Okay.
All right, so do you want to just practice like that, Mike, for the words of the day?
I'm a little scared. I need this thing. I need this thing. Wait.
Yes, that's the
Do-
first thing you do.
Wait, do I hold this? Do I hold this?
Yes, you hold that, yep. Oh, very nice.
I like it.
Isn't it nice?
Just so I can
I'll let it run a little longer, obviously, but. Oh, wait, I don't think I need this. Can you see me from here? Hello? Okay. Mama, I'm trying to practice. Aaron. Goodness. Good morning. Welcome to First Parish in Brookline, a Unitarian Universalist congregation. My name is Seth Vanderzee, and I welcome you into this space today. If you are new, or if this is your first time at First Parish, we extend a special welcome to you this morning. Whoever you are, wherever you are on your journey, you are welcome here. I have put this service together, and every element in this has a purpose. So listen carefully to the words, lyrics, and the meanings of everything you hear. Now I'd like to introduce my coming-of-age mentor, Martha Leader, who is serving as the worship associate today. So then it's Martha, and then they sing, and then Aaron lights the chalice, and then, oh, so it's a long time before I do anything.
Introduce the rainbow connection. That's every, well, because it's right after. So maybe 2 announcements before I start. Yes, we have announcements, and then.
Someday we'll find it.
The shared song, Rainbow Connection, we just say, welcome you to sing our shared song. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Yes, it is the Momo version, yeah. And,
And then a person's a person no matter how small, right? Isn't that the part that,
Where's that?
next page?
Yes. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is the last page. Yeah. Gonna read. Okay, did you want to practice with the mic and we can do that, or?
Thank you.
You got it. Okay.
He's a teacher, he'll be fine.
No, I know, I just want to offer.
No, I appreciate that.
Okay, Mama, since you're the one in my family to give me the best advice, stand like this, or stand, ooh, that hurt, or stand like this.
Wherever you can reach the mic comfortably and see your words. But you want the mic near you?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah, so I can't, I have to lean forward when I'm up here.
What happens if you stand on the floor? Yeah. And pull the mic down. Does that feel comfortable?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Can you see your words?
Okay,
So then after the selection from Horton Hears a Who, it's Lynn's
song.
reflection. Yep. And then when she's done, you don't introduce the centering moment, you just come up here and do
Oh, it's not on my order of service. Liv's thing.
reflection. I'll put the,
I can just grab a pen.
Kiara, why don't you turn this on when I speak? Yes?
yes.
Liv, and she's doing it after my dad. Okay. So, and then I'll do my centering moment. Can I practice that? Excuse me, Mama. I'm trying to practice again. Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening by Robert Frost. Whose woods are these? I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. He gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. I've read a poem before.
What's that?
I've read poems before. Oh, actually, then, Mama, I'll leave this here, because then Mama. It's gonna be Riptide. Then it's you.
And it's literally those 3 chords forever, and then
Yeah, just try it because you haven't practiced it. It's right here.
And this is Hope is the Thing with Feathers by Emily Dickinson. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. I've heard it in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me.
Seth is next to go do the offering words.
Offertory. Okay. Now is the time in our service when we invite your generosity to help pay for the good work of this community of faith and hope. Today's offering will be donated to Project Hope Boston and the Jane Hoey Challenge Remembrance Fund, which is also donating 5% of its balance to these organizations. Project Hope Boston is a nonprofit that helps people in poverty get materials they need and find housing for those who are less fortunate. You can also give online through our website. If you are fulfilling part of your pledge, please write pledge in the memo line. If this is your first time visiting us, please feel free to let the offering plate pass you by. Our offering will now be greatly received. And then it's my credo, but you guys can't hear that yet, so.
So now I think you should go practice bringing the binder over there. You don't have to do the whole thing,
Okay.
but just like practice a little intro.
All right.
And do you want them to walk up there during the?
So after Vienna, it's gonna be Vienna. Yep, after Vienna is done, you take a moment, you breathe, you do whatever you want, and then you come up to this.
Should I stay up here while they do Vienna?
Nope, so during Vienna, you'll come down and sit.
Okay, so should I take the binder with me when I go down?
Great question.
So,
Yep, so you'll take the binder with you, you'll go sit. Great, Vienna is done, everyone's clapping and yay, and then you go up.
oh, this is really tall.
Oh, he was
I,
just
I wasn't, I said this is really tall. Hello, everyone. Sorry. Okay, okay.
And truly no one in this congregation has ever said that's too loud.
Hello, everyone. My name is still Seth Vanderzee, just as it was 20 minutes ago. Oh, okay. How much am I reading?
I will just read your little opening section.
Like the first.
Don't you have like just a little bit, whatever, until like the first one will pair? Do you want to do the whole thing? Oh, yeah. There is time for you to do it.
Well, I do want to do the whole thing.
Yeah, just read through it. Read through it.
I mean, you already know it, so there's no.
It's fine because if it helps you.
Yeah, read through it.
Yeah. And I would like constructive criticism.
Here, I'll go sit back here.
The only thing I have
Of course.
people want to understand the words because they're really interested in you and your ideas. So even though your instinct is to rush, because everybody's instinct is to rush, we love you.
Thank
You got this.
So what I will say to you is, this room is much bigger than it seems, and sound takes really a long time to do anyway. And a lot of our people are older, so you hear slow. So go way slower than you think sounds reasonable. It drives me bonkers every Sunday. But it'll help everybody else.
Okay. So I'm gonna do my whole thing. Hello again, everyone. My name is still Seth Vanderzee, just as it was 20 minutes ago. Today, I'm going to be talking about my beliefs through UU beliefs, like the UU shared values and the old UU principles. I think a huge part of religion or spirituality for me is interdependence, because having a community around you can make someone feel seen. Relying on a community can be so helpful because they can cheer you up when you're sad or just listen. This brings up a sensitive topic for me that I was never really ready to share. But now I am. My grandmother died on September 13th, 2024. It was really hard for me and my family because she genuinely was a light to every room she walked into. I listened to Riptide to help me feel better after, to comfort me, which is why I included it in this service. This is what I'm talking about, though. With community, you are able to share the important things. For example, the Welcoming Committee hosted a brunch on the April 25th, sorry, and Eliza Blanchard asked what brings you to the community. No, what brings you to church? Multiple people said, I come for the community at church. Okay, the next shared value I think I relate to.
Seth, can I make a suggestion? Speak all the way through the ends of your sentences. So you just said, for example, you just said, I come for the community, right? I come for the community at church, right? Speak all the way through your, don't go down to the ends of your sentences.
Martha told me that.
So all that is breathing. That's just breathing.
You want to keep going? No talking people.
Okay, the next shared value I think I relate to is generosity. When my grandmother died, I promised myself that I would try to be the light in the room to all of my friends and all the new people I meet. I think no one should have to feel bad for being left out. That is not to say people should be left out, but it just happens. I try to ask a new person every day how they are. Okay, now that I am done with that, I want to bring you into my home of principles that I live by and give you a tour. I have 6 principles here. The first is, everyone is allowed to be different. This connects to the song you heard earlier, Rainbow Connection, where it says the lovers, the dreamers, and me, showing how they're all a little different, but they all are together. And I used to have a picture in my room of 4 penguins, and one of them was rainbow, while the others were normal black and white penguins, but they still all fit in with each other. 2, no hell, maybe heaven. I don't think there should be a fear of punishment after death, and I think you should be making the right decisions on your own, not because you're scared that after you die you're going to go somewhere that's going to punish you. This is a quote from Jane Goodall. My next great adventure, aged 90, is going to be dying. There's either nothing or something. If there's nothing, then there's nothing, or if there's nothing, there's nothing. That's it. If there's something, I can't think of a greater adventure than finding out what it is. Now listen, I do not love being outdoors. I'll do it. Now listen, I do not love being outdoors.
Good. Yeah, you got to really slow down. That was good.
Okay.
What you're saying is so wonderful, and people are going to want to know it. I do not like being out in the woods.
Yeah, I said. Now listen, I do not love being outdoors. So, if I die and I'm outside, I'd rather find and explore the nearest building. Number 3, love anyone, don't hate anyone. This connects to my first principle, and it's pretty self-explanatory. But I believe that hate comes from fear and judgment. Like I said in my first principle, everyone is allowed to be different, so there should be no judgment. This also connects to Horton Hears a Who. Even though the elephant is much bigger than the Who's, he still helps them. He loves and respects them even though they are different. Number 4, slow down and live life to the fullest. I've spent years living safely to secure a longer life, and look where that's gotten me. I'm at the finish line, but I never ran the race. This is a quote from Adam Silvera in one of my favorite books, They Both Die at the End. For me, running the race is living life to the fullest. That means, for me at least, exploration of cities and going to concerts and hanging out with friends. That's living life to the fullest for me. This also connects to the Robert Frost poem you heard earlier, and the Vienna song you just heard.
You're allowed to breathe, just turn your head.
Okay.
With you.
Number 5, you decide what happens to you. No destiny. No destiny. Is that better? Okay, I'm gonna just start that one over. You decide what happens to you. No destiny. You have to choose your path. You have to decide what you wish to do. You are the only person that can determine your destiny. Layla Gifty Akita. She might not specifically be talking about higher beings here, which I am, but even other people can't decide your destiny for you. Number 6, your soul is your moral compass. Your soul guides you to do what is best. Music stirs something that is beyond words. Reverend Teresa Novak. It is the real language of the soul if the soul has a language at all. The music in this service was all picked for a certain reason. Some you know about, but every single song connects to my principles. Now, I just want you to know this took a long time to write. Not because of the amount of words, but because of the amount of quotes I had to find. And the amount of quotes I had to agree with. Believe me, I don't like Amazon right now, but Goodreads was really helpful for me finding these quotes. Thank you to my parents. Thank you to my parents for listening when I was stuck writing this. Thank you to Martha and Kiara for being there to support me through this journey. And thanks to everyone who came to support me today. Thank you, everyone, and have a great rest of your day.
And then you will stay up here. You can get the wine back if you want.
Seth, I'm giving your mom a birthday card.
Because then you will stay up here, and me and Sarah Luchansky will do the coming of age ceremony. Yes, you will get the rose, the thorns,
Who was standing in the back and she could understand you. Woo, Seth! Kiara. Do you need water?
So you did it,
The school district is a professional license for however many staff, you know. Yeah, my, we all still have to, but it's down to like the basic, you know, where you have a 40-minute meeting, and it doesn't have all the bells and whistles that it did, but
I've been doing the
right, that's my guy. That's awesome. If we were actually just talking about, we were on hold for a program that's so we didn't get tickets, we were thinking about this coming weekend flying out to Wrigley, because neither of us have been to Wrigley. No, and so, Chicago Cubs. What's right now? So where did you grow
Yes, I'll just put up there. I just did. Mr. Ronstadt, too.
Yes,
Okay. Well, I'm 18, so I've always sort of looked to folks for good. For example, Jerry Lieber. Yeah, he was 10 years old. I'm just really, when I was talking to you on Friday night, I just realized, I want to have the same, yeah, I want to really make sure I have the same kind of attitude that Mark does, because, you know, things are going to happen for me, things are going to change, right? I was thinking of that too.
Yeah, let me grab it.
Oh, yes. Okay. share with the.
Okay, this has the calendar and the coming of age ceremony. Well, no, I don't want that.
We have a part. Well, it's just a.
Oh.
Good morning. Welcome to First Parish in Brookline, a Unitarian Universalist congregation. My name is Seth Vanderzee, and I welcome you into this space today. If you are new, or if this is your first time at First Parish, we extend a special welcome to you this morning. Whoever you are, wherever you are on your journey, you are welcome here. I have put this service together, and every element in this has a purpose. So listen carefully to the words, lyrics, and the meanings of everything you hear. Now I'd like to introduce my coming-of-age mentor, Martha Leader, who is serving as the worship associate today.
Good morning, everyone. So glad to have you all here. And I think Seth and I are sort of both being worship associates. But my name is Martha Leader. My pronouns are she and her. And I have a couple of announcements before we go further. First, the annual meeting, the annual congregational meeting is today. And we have to have a quorum. So please stay and vote. There'll be food, and we certainly invite all of you to come have refreshments through this door after our service. The second announcement is very exciting also. Please save the date, June 4th, for a Zoom from 7 to 8 p.m. with our new minister, Reverend Jason Leiden, who will be starting here with us August 15th. A link to the Zoom call will be distributed to you by email. If you would like to ask a general question of Reverend Jason, next Friday's newsletter will have a link to a Google Sheet where members can leave those questions. And if you're not on our mailing list, you might want to give a shout to Sharon in the office and ask to be added, because that's how you find out everything that's happening. So after his own introductory remarks, Reverend Jason will try to answer your questions. So, I am here to enthusiastically introduce you to my spiritual mentee, Seth Vanderzee, who you have already heard from this morning. We are so fortunate to have such a great young man in our community. Seth is really tuned into plays, poetry, music, and culture. And as I get to know him better and develop a friendship, I have also seen his kindness and awareness towards other people, his values, and his thoughtfulness. When Kiara, Seth, and I conversed about his beliefs, it was clear that Seth had thought deeply and consistently about his responses and his song and poetry choices, as he told you. Seth has a fun and sometimes sly or self-effacing sense of humor. He is blessed with a diverse friendship group at his Boston public school. There is never a shortage of ideas from this young man. He values you, his community, very much, and his family. I hope you will take the time to get to know him in the years ahead. And now, let us deepen into worship. We'll start by inviting you to stand if you're able and to join us in singing our shared song, Rainbow Connection.
Rainbows are visions
Aren't we lucky to have such a great choir? So I now invite Seth's brother, Aaron, to come light the chalice. Please all join in reading our unison chalice lighting found in your order of service, and maybe on the wall, first in Spanish and then in English. Nos entregamos y nos comprometemos a caminar juntos como congregación, prometiendo con mucha fe cuidarnos mutuamente y deleitarnos en el amor que permanecerá entre nosotros. We give ourselves one unto another, covenanting to walk together as a congregation, promising faithfully to watch over one another, and to delight for love to abide in our midst.
At this time, if there are any young ones in the seats that want to come on up and join here, or young at heart, as long as you can get up off the floor afterwards, you were good. Seth has chosen a reading from Horton Hears a Who this morning. Horton Hears a Who by Dr. Seuss. On the 15th of May, in the jungle of Newell, in the heat of the day, in the cool of the pool, he was splashing, enjoying the jungle's great joys, when Horton the elephant heard a small noise. So Horton stopped splashing. He looked toward the sound. That's funny, thought Horton. There's no one around. Then he heard it again, just a very faint yelp, as if some tiny person were calling for help. I'll help you, said Horton, but who are you? Where? He looked and he looked. He could see nothing there, but a small speck of dust blowing past through the air. I say, murmured Horton, I've never heard tell of a small speck of dust that is able to yell. So you know what I think? Why, I think that there must be someone on top of that small speck of dust. Some sort of a creature of very small size, too small to be seen by an elephant's eyes. Some poor little person who's shaking with fear that he'll blow in the pool. He has no way to steer. I'll just have to save him because, after all, a person's a person, no matter how small. So gently, and using the greatest of care, the elephant stretched his great trunk through the air, and he lifted the dust speck and carried it over, and placed it down, safe, on a very soft clover. Humph, humphed a voice. 'Twas a sour kangaroo, and the young kangaroo in her pouch said, humph, too. Why, that speck is as small as the head of a pin. A person on that? Why, there never has been. Believe me, said Horton, I tell you sincerely. My eyes are quite keen and I heard him quite clearly. I know there's a person down there, and what's more, quite likely there's two, even three, even four. Quite likely a family for all that we know. A family with children just starting to grow. So please, Horton said, as a favor to me, try not to disturb them. Just please let them be. I think you're a fool, laughed the sour kangaroo, and the young kangaroo in her pouch said, me too. You're the biggest blamed fool in the jungle of Newell. And the kangaroos plunged in the cool of the pool. What terrible splashing, the elephant frowned. I can't let my very small persons get drowned. I've got to protect them. I'm bigger than they. So he plucked up the clover and hustled away. Through the high jungle treetops, the news quickly spread. He talks to a dust speck. He's out of his head. Just look at him walk with that speck on that flower. And Horton walked, worrying, almost an hour. Should I put this speck down? Horton thought with alarm. If I do, these small persons may come to great harm. I can't put it down, and I won't. After all, a person's a person, no matter how small. Thank you.
Just one more tear to cry, one teardrop from my eye. You better save it for the middle of the night, when things aren't black and white. Enter troubadour, remember 24. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. I wave goodbye to the end of beginning. This song is started now, and you're just finding out. Well, isn't that a laugh? A major sacrifice, but clueless at the time. Enter Caroline. Just trust me, you'll be fine. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. I wave goodbye to the end of beginning.
Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
You take the man out of the city, not the city of the man. You take the man out of the city, not the city of the man. You take the man out of the city, not the city of the man. You take the man out of the... When I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. I wave goodbye to the end of beginning.
Goodbye, goodbye.
Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening by Robert Frost. Whose woods are these? I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. He gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark, and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep.
Hello, everyone. I am going to read Hope is the Thing with Feathers by Emily Dickinson. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. The sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. I've heard it in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me.
Now is the time in our service when we invite your generosity to help pay for the good work of this community of faith and hope. Today's offering will be donated to Project Hope Boston and the Jane Hoey Challenge Remembrance Fund, which is also donating 5% of its balance to these organizations. Project Hope Boston is a nonprofit that helps people in poverty get materials they need and helps find housing for those who are less fortunate. You can also give online through our website. If you are fulfilling part of your pledge, please write pledge in the memo line. If this is your first time visiting us, please feel free to let the offering plate pass you by. Our offering will now be gratefully received.
I'm Ralph Child, a member of the board, and on behalf of the board and Reverend Joe, again telling you that we receive these gifts and see them as an act of trust in the congregation. And we promise to use these gifts in support of our values, including by passing them along to the nominated Project Hope today. Thank you very much.
Hello, everyone. My name is still Seth Vanderzee, just as it was 20 minutes ago. Today, I'm going to be talking about my beliefs through UU beliefs, like the UU shared values and the old UU principles. I think a huge part of religion or spirituality for me is interdependence, because having a community around you can make someone feel seen. Relying on a community can be so helpful because they can cheer you up when you're sad or listen when you are as well. This brings up a sensitive topic for me that I was never really ready to share with the community, but now I am. My grandmother died on September 13th, 2024. It was really hard for me and my family because she genuinely was a light to every room she walked into. I listened to Riptide, which you heard earlier. Amazing job, by the way. To help me feel better after, to comfort me, which is why I included it in this service. This is what I was talking about, though. With a community, you are able to share the important things. For example, the Welcoming Committee hosted a brunch on April 25th, and Eliza Blanchard asked, "What brings you to church?" Multiple people said, "I come for the community." Okay. The next shared value I think I relate to is generosity. When my grandmother died, I promised myself that I would try to be the light in the room to all my friends and all the new people I meet. I think no one should have to feel bad for being left out. That is not to say people are not left out. No, wait. That is not to say people should be left out, but it just happens. I try to ask a new person every day how they are. Okay. Now that I am done with that, I want to bring you into my home of principles that I live by and give you a tour. I have 6 different principles here. The first is everyone is allowed to be different. This connects to the song Rainbow Connection you heard earlier. The lovers, the dreamers, and me, how they're all together even though they're all different. I used to have a picture in my room of 4 penguins, and one was rainbow, and the others were just the normal black and white penguins. But they all fit in together. They all accepted each other. 2, no hell, maybe heaven. I don't think there should be a fear of punishment after death. I think you should be making the right decisions on your own and not because you're scared that after death you're going to be punished for not making the right decisions. This is a quote from Jane Goodall. "My next great adventure, aged 90, is going to be dying. There's either nothing or something. If there's nothing, there's nothing. That's it. If there's something, I can't think of a greater adventure than finding out what it is." Now listen. I do not love being outside. So, if I die and I'm outside, I'd rather explore the nearest building. 3, love everyone, don't hate anyone. This one's pretty self-explanatory and connects to my first principle, but I believe that hate comes from fear and judgment. Like I said in my first principle, everyone is allowed to be different, so there should be no judgment. This principle also connects to Horton Hears a Who, because even though the elephant is much bigger than the Who's, He still helps them. He loves and respects them even though they are different. Number 4. Number 4. I've spent years. Slow down and live life to the fullest. I've spent years living safely to secure a longer life. And look where that's gotten me. I'm at the finish line, but I never ran the race. This is a quote by Adam Silvera in one of my favorite books, They Both Die at the End. Running the race to me is living life to the fullest. And for me, that is going to concerts, exploring cities, hanging out with my friends. That's living life to the fullest for me. This also connects to the Robert Frost poem you heard earlier and the Vienna song you've just heard. Number 5, you decide what happens to you. No destiny. You have to choose your own path. You have to decide what you wish to do. You are the only person that can determine your destiny. Layla Gifty Akita. She might not specifically be talking about higher beings here, which I am, but even other people can't decide your destiny for you. You decide what you do. Number 6, your soul is your moral compass. Your soul guides you to do what is best. Music stirs something that is beyond words. Reverend Teresa Novak. It is the real language of the soul if the soul has a language at all. The music in the service was all picked for a certain reason. Some of you know about, but every single song connects to my principles. Now that I'm done with that, I just want you to know that this took a long time to write. Not because of the amount of words, but because of the amount of quotes I had to find that I actually agreed with. Believe me, I don't like Amazon right now, but Goodreads was really helpful finding me these quotes. Thank you to my parents for listening when I was stuck writing this. Thank you to Martha and Kiara for being there to support me through this journey, and thanks to everyone who came today to support me. Thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of your day.
See, it needs the right person to touch it. All right, so Seth, that was amazing. And we're going to do our coming of age ceremony now. So when a child is born into this church community, we dedicate ourselves to helping to raise this child. And in that ceremony, the small child is given a rose without thorns to symbolize our desire to protect them from all the pain and suffering in the world. Now that you are coming of age, we again give you a rose, but this one still has its thorns.
We invite you to say the words the congregation says here in your order of service. We invite you to say the words that are listed for congregation in all caps in your insert in your order of service. So, we recognize.
Come the beauty of your unfolding.
To symbolize the tools this church has given you to meet life's challenges, we also gift you these gardening gloves. We hope taught you well. We do not expect you to have all the answers or be fully self-sufficient. Indeed, we are all strands in the great web. Your church community is here for you, willing to help you use the tools of this faith to meet life's challenges with grace and love.
You are well on your way to knowing who you are. In your heart, we promise to listen to the new wisdom you have to share with us.
We respect your free-thinking mind and the truth in your heart. We promise to listen to the new wisdom you have to share with us.
Sorry, no, it's okay.
In this church, we recognize you as an adolescent, quickly approaching adulthood. We bless you on that journey. May the foundation of your Unitarian Universalist upbringing keep you steady through times of confusion. May you always remember that your church is here to support you as you seek truth and meaning in your life. Hallelujah! Before we do our closing hymn, it's actually very close to Seth's birthday, so we're going to sing happy birthday to Seth. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Seth. Happy birthday to you. All right, now we invite you to rise in body or in spirit to our closing hymn, number 1024 in the teal hymnal, Blue Boat Home.
Still
So I invite Aaron, Seth's brother, to come and extinguish the chalice. Please join in our unison affirmation in Spanish and then in English. Apagamos esta llama, pero no la luz de la verdad, ni el calor de la comunidad, ni el fuego del compromiso. Estos los llevamos con nosotros y los ofrecemos para bendecir al mundo. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry with us, offer as gifts unto the world.
I've been asked to share the words of Leah Derlin Jones, but before I do that, I want to say how well put together this was. And your 6 points are really great. And I'm going to say that something that most adults don't say to kids in our church, I expect you to stay with us. Like, we all like you a lot, and wherever you go in the world, Unitarian Universalism needs you. So please don't wander off. So these are beautiful words you've chosen for me to share. We leave this gathered community, but we don't leave our connection. Be strong, be well, be true, and be loving. May we all be so wise. Amen.